Ready?
Brothers and sisters! Brothers and sisters!
Here it comes.
The sound
of Manchester.
and all the music you love.
BBC Radio Manchester.
Standing there with her hands in her hair, I can't help remember just when she touched me. There's still no face here in her place. So cool, she was like jazz on a summer's day. Music, high and sweet, then she just flew away. Now she can't be that one with the wind in her arms. Valerie, call on me, Valerie, come and see me. I'm the same boy I used to be. Love songs fill the night, but they don't tell it all. Not how lovers cry out, just like they're dying. Her cries and that in time, somewhere, someday, some good wind may blow her back to me. Sometime I'll make her like she used to be. No, it can't be that one with the wind in her arms. Valerie, call on me, Valerie, come and see me. I'm the same boy I used to be. So cool, she was like jazz on a summer's day. Music, high and sweet, then she just flew away. Now she can't be that one with the wind in her arms. Valerie, call on me, Valerie, come and see me. I'm the same boy I used to be. I'm the same boy I used to be.
Steve Winwood, Valerie, BBC Radio Manchester. Good morning to you. It's Anna Jameson and the team. 9 minutes past 6. Thursday, the 7th of September. Term time may well and truly be underway now. You may have forgotten that it was even a summer holidays. I do feel for the kids having to go back when the weather is like it is this week. My goodness me, yesterday it was sweltering. There was a police incident actually in Manchester city centre, and it meant that myself and a lot of other cars were stuck on the Mancunian Way for around 2 hours yesterday. I ended up having to reverse off it. Off to the exit slip road. I was like, what is going on here? I had an appointment in town and I was just sitting on the pavement of the Mancunian Way thinking, well, I'm not going anywhere. What can I do? And then, the traffic back another hour and a half back to Bury. I was like, I've spent one of the hottest days of the year in the car. I was like, why have I done this to myself? Anyway, so I kind of had an idea of what it would be like to be cooped indoors. But yeah, the weather is mad right now, isn't it? And I did feel a bit of spitting this morning, and I was like, oh no, I've left my garden furniture outside. I hope it doesn't rain a lot. However, it doesn't look like it will. It's just a little bit of spitting, and then that's going to clear, and then it's going to be another fine day again today, a little bit cloudier. So if you're running out of SPF, you thought you'd packed it away for autumn, don't worry. I mean, you probably should still have some, but it's not going to be as belting down today by all accounts. So yeah, there you go. That's your weather update. We've got a busy old show today. Loads going on, including some great stuff which is happening in Stockport. We've had breaking news overnight. On the way, we've got Morning Glory to play. Day number 6 we're on now. We set you another clue yesterday, so we'll replay that in a moment. First, this is the new one from Miley Cyrus.
It's 2 a.m. in the morning and it's light showers, and you're probably hooking up with that girl that's been two-waying you all week. Her baby daddy's out of town, so you can fuck around. It's okay to check in that Motel 6. $59.95, not a cent more for that dirty. Yeah. Stop by that convenience store, pick up them brothers. Magnum, I hope. This is Faison Love, and I love girls. I just don't pay them.
Cut up, know we like that. Get that cut up, freaky things, whip it out. Get that cut up, cut up, freaky things.
I'm kinda hoping that maybe you wanna kick it in the LAC, so later on we'll be rolling. Drop tops, I'm hitting your hot spots, I'm top notch. My never listen, but I told him when I catch you at the game, running game at the AUC, that later on we be fat cats. I'm ready to tap that, so back that. No wonder why you waking up swollen.
I'm feeling you, Luda, smoking my Buddha, coochie recruiter, coming at the fatty in the platinum caddy, so back it up fast. Hit it an hour and a half, bust a spectacular splash on the back and leave it dripping down the crack of hot. Call me Mr. McGillicuddy, chasing booty, saw a silly putty, killer for money, still a thug, get bugged. From so poking the locomotion, hitting bunnies for threesomes, get your buddy. When I'm feeling scummy, I love the cut.
Skin so butter soft, I'm ripping the buttons off yo blouse. Smell the aroma of a ding-a-ling king, ludicrous when I'm in yo house. Check the ratio of men to women and women to men win down south. Hot jalapenos, holla while they in your mouth. So we love that.
Cut up, know we like that. Get that cut up, freaky things, whip it out. Get that cut up, cut up, freaky things.
Now I got the feeling we can cut the hell out of each other, and I hope we be the same thing. Free, we can get the mattress going, handle the business while I bang, ski. Watch the off and kick off another session again. I can break them off in the shower, kitchen floor, or the outdoors. The pieces from the east is the and the flesh in the west is the best, but twist the love them Chicago and South.
Come about yo negligee, freak 'em on a regular day.
6 times,
But it's 7 today. Ludacris in the back of your Chevrolet. What's my name? So magical, I come and touch the game. You motherfuckers really lust the game. Nothing but hating and a look at disgust. So it's a must, they adrenaline rush, wondering why they don't be busting the same.
I'm clutching my thing, stuffing it in, stroking it down, beat the stuff up. Shorty, don't run from it. She give me the booty, I'm breaking it off. I can tell her style by the way that she walk. Fatty flicking like it was dubs on it. Peep how this player got skills. Get 'em out the gate, high heels, full of rubbers and swishes about your powder bag. Wanna smoke, Joe? I got a bag. Take a proper drag before I tap it. I love the chicks that got a lot of, so we love that.
Cut up, know we like that. Get that cut up, freaky bound. Get that cut out. Oh, cut out. Freaky things we be
Bubbles is in the bathtub, making you stutter from body butters and back rubs. It's killing me thinking about the bottles that pop, the models that swallow Willa. I'm under my pillow staying strapped up. If it tickles in the middle from Mr. Pickles, you try to escape, so give me the rope, you getting wrapped up. Rudy Tooty, so fruity and fresh. I'm fresh and fruity, your duties, the figure the booty's getting slapped up.
I love them chicks that be thick as a loaf of bread. Long as I can still grab her legs and push him up by her head. How I dip up in it, we can make a video, but I got the radio up and jagged edge by the bed. When you wanna get up with your cuddy buddy, come on and dip up through the hideout with twists. But after we do what we gon' do, get your person get together, because now you got to ride out.
Oh, Chris, can you do it again? That's what they asking me. Hit skins, causing catastrophes. Get pinned by me and my family. Sip gin, fulfilling your fantasy. In your condition, I'm wishing you'll take a licking and keep on ticking from thicker thighs. Finger licking, never get sick and tired. Just take a look in her eyes, and you can tell she's a figure five. So we love that.
cut up. No, we like that. Get that cut up. Freaky things we be bound. Get that cut up. Oh, cut up. Freaky things we be bound. Cut up in brains in the range. We like that cut up 'cause we like them freaky things. I like it when you let me try anything. 'Cause girl, I ain't got nothing but time. Let it up, get a little cut up, girl. Cut up in brains in the range. We like that cut up 'cause we like them freaky things. I like it when you let me try anything. 'Cause girl, I ain't got nothing but time. Let it up, get a little cut up, girl.
I come from the 8th planet in the 19th galaxy, where the royal is clean, your majesty. Can it be? Sheila E., Apollonia, vanity, all mad at me. I'm the prince of insanity. I'm good loving, body rocking, knocking boots all night long. We not stopping, I don't care if the kids watching. I stir it like coffee, brown sugar, girls them sugar. World class lover, Karma Sutra, porno music producer. Tallywhacker is a rock hard stormtrooper with a purple helmet made for crushing pink cookies. Goonie Goo Goo, we cut Bigfoots and Wookiees and fat women because they need love too. So go on, big girl, what you gonna do?
To you. Right, it's 14 minutes past 6. Welcome to your breakfast show. We do this every morning. We do indeed. It's What's the Story Morning Glory. We give you a clue for a film or TV show, courtesy of our colleague Kieran. And then it's up to you to describe the film or TV show. It's easy as that. However, it is Kieran, and Kieran's odd. He's a weird guy. Really weird way of looking at the world. Unique. He started doing TikTok videos now as well, which are just... I don't know, it's like a Simpsons episode. It one starts at one point, ends at a complete other end. That's the only way I could describe Kieran, really. Just like erratic in his thoughts. Lovely guy though, big sweetheart. However, it is funny to laugh along with how he sees the world. So we thought we'd capitalise on it. And we'd ask you to name the film or the TV show according to Kieran. Okay, so for the last few days, 6 days in fact, we've had this clue from Kieran, and this kind of got us on a certain track.
The hygiene rating for this kitchen must be on its knees.
Okay, and then yesterday we gave you a second clue. Now I honestly believe this has caused more of a hindrance than a help. However, here we go.
There is only 2 scenarios you can use that sentence, and the other involves rally racing.
Okay, what do you think?
There is only 2 scenarios you can use that sentence, and the other involves rally racing.
It's a film or a TV show, but what do you think it is, please? 0800 218 2255. Text me on 81333. Start your text message with the word mank. Those clues again.
The hygiene rating for this kitchen must be on its knees.
Thank you. And the second?
There is only 2 scenarios you can use that sentence, and the other involves rally racing.
What is the film or TV show, please? 0800 218 2255. The phone lines are open. You can text me on 81333. Start your text message with the word mank.
There is only 2 scenarios you can use that sentence, and the other involves rally racing.
It's a film or TV show, but what is it, please? 08000 321 333. Start your WhatsApp with the word mank. Bee Gees. I can do the actions for Steps take on it in their music video. Still reenacts the entire dance routine. If you know, you know. Time now is 6:21. Got some Beyonce to play you on the way. Right now, on Greater Manchester roads, just be aware that emergency repairs have closed Station Road in Marple. That's between Arkwright Road and Winnington Road. On the A56 Dunham Road in Altrincham, you've got gas main work and a convoy system in place. That's around Highgate Road. And Mountfield Road is closed. That's between Edgeley Road and Cheadle Old Road in Stockport. That's because of water main work. Your travel from BBC Radio Manchester. More in 20 minutes.
You're unstoppable.
I went on a litter pick.
So I started buying bread and giving it for free.
Together, you've made a massive difference in your community.
I've raised £3,000.
We've raised over £2,000, which is absolutely brilliant.
I just want to make people smile.
Now it's time to say thank you.
She just loves everybody and goes that extra mile.
And it's made a big difference to my life.
Even if it changes one person's day, you know you've made a difference.
Ahead of our Make a Difference Awards ceremony, we'll reveal the nominees and hear their stories.
It's about making a real difference.
All this week on BBC Radio Manchester.
This weekend on Radio 1, it's an exclusive Color Me Bad weekend.
I wanna sex you up.
That's right, they want to sex you up, and so do we, with a whole weekend of non-stop Color Me Bad. All of the song, all weekend long. That's the Radio 1 Color Me Bad weekend. This weekend, only on 97 to 99 FM, Radio 1.
I wanna sex you up.
Other stuff that we're going to be chatting about today on the show. You may have heard about the Aviva Studios. This was Factory International. It was the main base for MIFS. That is the Manchester International Festival. Now, it's cost a fair bit of money over the years, but yesterday Manchester City Council defended throwing millions more pounds at an arts venue that is already £100 million over budget. Now the final bill for the Aviva Studios factory will come in at more than £240 million, which means it's going to see council taxpayers shelling out another £22 million. It's on the centre of the old Granada Studios, just where Manchester meets Salford. There have been delays, but it opened in part in time for Manchester International Festival. But a lot of money has been spent on it. I should say that nearly half of it has come from the Arts Council, which may be a sting if you're a huge supporter of the Oldham Coliseum. But Manchester City Council has defended the spend and said it's going to be a huge tourist attraction. So we're going to be talking more about this in further detail later on, but I'd like to know what you think about this, please, whether you think that's a good use of money, whether it's going to be effective for our arts offering, our cultural offering, for tourism, or maybe you think actually, we're in a cost of living crisis, that money could be spent elsewhere. If you do want to join the conversation, you can at any time. 81333. Start your text message with the word Mank. Right now we are playing Morning Glory. 2 clues for a film or TV show.
The hygiene rating for this kitchen must be on its knees.
Thank you, Kieran. That is clue number 1. And here is the second clue.
There is only 2 scenarios you can use that sentence, and the other involves rally racing.
I will read you all the wrong answers on the way, but if you think you know the film or TV show, get in touch now. 0800 218 2255.
We're here, a new year, 89. I wasted time, I'm going for mine. Behind the 1 and 2, he spins, bringing you dope beats and blends. DJ-L-E-N, DJ Lynn, yeah, and I'm the rock form, the MC of this affair. Take a glance or a stare, the rock don't care. Let's get to the subject and the matter of hand. Young brothers living life as fast as they can. Matter of life, and if you snooze, you lose in this time and age, in this ghetto stage. Young brothers sell drugs, but crime don't pay. Little brothers on the app with big time money. Cruising in a lax, ain't a damn thing funny. Reap what you sow what you reap. But remember, my brother, don't get in too deep. Don't get in too deep. In too deep. Don't get in too deep. and too deep. Notice the young brother as he checks his time. It's 11:45, yeah, he's dressed for hell. With gold around his neck, his beeper close in hand, and a silver gat, he sticks it in his pants. He's a hitman for the mob doing petty crimes, living a life on borrowed time in a neighborhood of gangsters, pushers, fakers. He becomes a leader through the sound of his beeper. Checks his own Rolex, his time rolls on. Still in effect, cause the night is strong. A brother rose to hood with attitudes for high. He need another words exchange, no lie. One's got an itchy finger, but the other one's quicker. Black on black crime, there's another dead need. Reap what you sow what you reap. But remember, my brother, don't get in too deep. Don't get in too deep. And too deep. Don't get in too deep. And too deep. K-I-M, meaning Kim. Another freak for a dealer that's slim. Constant beatings bring a quick conclusion. Death is in the wings for Kim, no illusion. Another drug, but she finds a man in the jail. No bail for a lover, so he stays in the cell. Letter after letter and call after calls. Although she's free in the street, she's still against the wall. She moves to make a motion, but everything's still right. She can't sleep due to pain at night. Constant beatings that her boyfriend gave her. She's in the depth, no one could save her. If she never would've let him try to beat her at first, she would be 6 foot under our beloved earth. You reap what you sow and you sow what you reap. Just remember, my brother, don't get in too deep. Don't get in too deep. And too deep. Don't get in too deep. And too deep. And Jeff, he was a freak of plus sex fanatic. He loved the drum sex every time he had it. A club of freaks, Jeff was hyper, somewhat disturbed by the music of the piper. The music played, his head swayed, his music betrayed an uncanny forte. He met a freak and drank some drinks, and soon he told the freak he had a cozy room. They went to the crib and Jeff was hyper than ever. He asked her for some sex and the girl replied never. He took it anyway to the girl dismayed. Now he's a victim of the plague called AIDS. You reap what you sow what you reap. But remember, my brother, don't get in too deep. Don't get in too deep. And too deep. Don't get in too deep. And too deep. Don't get in too deep. Don't get in too deep. And too deep. And too deep. And too deep. And too deep. Don't get in too deep. Yo, John, don't get in too deep.
Yeah, cause I'm too black and too strong. Cause it's been all lies and propaganda.
That song is nearly 20 years old. I know, don't. It's disgusting, isn't it? I